Hi, welcome to Books with Lexi. This is the last vlog for Summerween. Today is day 6, so this video will be for today and tomorrow, the last 2 days. If you are not caught up on the rest of my Summerween vlogs, they will be linked in the description for you to check out if you are interested. So in this video, we're going to be doing lots of reading. That is the plan because the past 2 days was a bit of a struggle for that. So just to recap, I have read 2 books for Summerween. I read The Collective for the book with black or orange on the cover, has black on it, and I read The Only One Left by Riley Sager for the thriller? Question mark? I don't remember what I've said anymore. For the book I'm reading in the dark, it is 0 Days by Ruth Ware. In theory, I want to finish this tonight. And then I am reading Dead 11 by Jimmy Giuliano. I don't know what this prompt is for. And I'm also reading The Puzzle Master by Danielle Tristani. I don't know what this is for. And then on my Kindle, I'm reading The Clown Hunt by Judith Sonnet. And this is for the novella, graphic novel, manga prompt. It is a novella. So those are my plans for this video. It's around noon on day 6. I just finished getting my video ready for the previous 2 days, so hopefully I'll be able to post that soon. I am about to leave the house. I need to go to the library. I have some books I need to drop off, and I have some books that are ready for pickup, so that is exciting. I am very likely going to get McDonald's and Dunkin' while I'm out, just because I've been thinking about McDonald's. We're not going to talk about the fact that I got it 2 days ago. And I have rewards for Dunkin', so it'll be free. And I feel like I need double caffeine between the drink from Dunkin' and then the Coke that I'm obviously going to get from McDonald's. I also have to pack a Pango order and get that shipped out. So Pango, then I'm gonna go to the library. Speaking of Pango, I forgot to tell you that I did order 2 books from Pango the same day I went to the bookstore, so that's exciting. They won't be here in this video, but I'm still happy about it. I've been selling stuff on Pango, so that was free if you exclude the fact that I spent money on the books originally, but we don't need to think about that. So I'm going to be getting back to Dead 11 while I am getting ready to leave, and then in the car. So you'll see some B-roll of me doing the stuff I just told you I'm going to do. And then I will talk to you once I'm around 2/3 in Dead 11. Hey, Bowser. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You 4 today? Hello? Are you so cute? Happy birthday. I love you. You want to go to the library with me? You want to go to the library? We can go together. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. Ready to go? Come on. It's 1 in the morning and I just got to 72% in 0 days. Yes, my lights are on, but it's dark outside, so it counts. My brain is shutting down. I feel like if I would have picked a spooky book, I would have read it in the dark instead of just specifically at night. But this is not like scary at all. Also, I don't really know what else to tell you other than the synopsis, which I know I talked about in the last video, so I guess I'll give you a brief synopsis. But long story short, our main character Jack, her job is to test the security at places, and they hire her and her husband and they try to hack in, break in, steal information to like test the security. So it starts and they're in one of these situations. She gets caught, she gets taken in by the police, she goes home and finds her husband dead. And then it becomes clear she's the only suspect, and then she's on the run. And she's been on the run for a long time, which, like, good for her, but that just doesn't lead to much to talk about. There was a reveal that happened, and I guessed it so long ago. I don't think it was specifically supposed to be a huge twist, though. Maybe it was, but to me it didn't feel like it, so I'm assuming something later is going to come. This is one that I'm enjoying, and it might get 4 stars, like 3.5 to 4 stars, because I'm enjoying my time reading it. Like, I tonight listened to, like, I think I was at 30%. Yeah, I was at 30%, and I'm at 72%, and that's pretty long for this book being 14 hours. I haven't been listening the whole time. I had to do some other stuff earlier, and I was on sprints on Sav's channel. So, like, there were times where I was talking as well. So, yeah, this is very action-packed, fast-paced, in the sense that our character is literally on the run. She's always moving, and she is just trying to kind of survive and also figure out what happened to her husband. So I'm enjoying it. It is not my favorite by Ruth Ware. I don't feel the like stress and tension that I feel like we should be feeling and that I have felt from Ruth Ware books before, but it's still a good time. I'm interested to see how this ends because right now I feel like there's no like real mystery going on anymore. So yeah, I might listen to a little bit more while I get ready for bed, but probably not much. I feel like I'm not tired, but I know that if I lay down, I'll probably just fall asleep. So my plan for the last day of Summerween, I'm going to wake up. I'm going to get to 2/3 into Dead 11. I did listen to more of that today, and I'm 51% in, so that won't take me very long. So I'm going to do that while I'm doing some other stuff, and then I'm going to read The Clown Hunt. I didn't realize that I didn't talk about that in 2 videos. I thought I talked about it more, but I only talked about it in the first video. So I do want to read The Clown Hunt tomorrow, and then I need to see what prompts I have filled, because if I finish Dead 11 and then The Clown Hunt and then this, that will be 5 books. So hopefully that'll cover all 5 prompts. I would love to finish the Puzzle Master, but I don't think I'm going to do that, even though I'm really enjoying it. I just like do not have time, especially because tomorrow we have some family stuff going on in the afternoon and like early evening. So I'm not going to be home until it's like dark tomorrow. So this will be my last read. I will be finishing this tomorrow night, and then that'll probably be the end of the vlog. So during the day, for sure Dead 11, fingers crossed for The Clown Hunt, and then at night I will be reading 0 Days, but like there's a good like 5-hour chunk that I'm not gonna be able to read, which kind of really sucks, but like it's okay. Life things also have to happen during readathons, I guess. So yeah, gonna listen to a little bit more. Oh, hi. Hello. I love you. You want to say hi? Thank you. I'm gonna pet Winston. He's trying to reach my hand that is holding my phone up. So I will talk to you in the morning. It is day 7. Today is the last day of Summerween. It's like 9:30, 9:45. I turned off my computer so I cannot see a clock. I, just for you, got 6 hours of sleep last night so that I could wake up and have as much time as possible before we leave for this family thing to read these books. Okay, so I stayed up till 2 a.m. I did not finish, but I am 88% into 0 Days. I just have a little bit left. Same thoughts. It's just something that like you watch and you're entertained by. But for me, this just like is not a perfect book. It's feeling like it could be 4 stars though, depending on how it wraps up. So I will be finishing this tonight in the dark. Other things. I have the rest of my coffee from yesterday. I have a breakfast burrito. I'm going to try to give myself some energy. I woke up and I got a shower, so my plan is to eat, and then I have a thing I need to do real quick, but it should only take me like 5 minutes on my computer. Then, for all of the Clown Hunt fans that have been asking me about the Clown Hunt and saying that I am teasing them about it, oops. I did not realize that there were two videos that I did not read the Clown Hunt in, but I'm going to read that whenever I finish eating. Oh, maybe I need to wait a minute. Katrina told me to not eat while I read it, but can I eat and then read it soon after? I don't know. We'll see. So I'll be reading that on my Kindle. So 2 books. Once my hair dries, I will be going back to the audio of Dead 11. I just don't like to wear my headphones when my hair is drying because it's like over my hair and everything. So I will be reading that. Here's the thing, this is probably not going to happen, even though I'm really enjoying it. It's just like I don't have the time. Like if I was not going out of town, I probably would have time to finish it because it's not super long, but we have to drive an hour and 20 minutes one way to get to where we're going. Maybe I'll listen to my audiobook. I don't know. I'm just gonna tell Adam that I'm gonna ignore him. He can drive. I'm gonna listen to my audiobook. Also, I have some like book haul stuff for you. So yesterday, whenever I went to the library, I tried to vlog it and then I accidentally just took a picture of my drive-through library instead. But I picked up Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone. This is on my TBR from my TBR game in July. This was a Patreon pick, and the other one I picked up was The Marriage Act by John Mars. The Passengers is my favorite, one of my favorites. I still haven't decided of the year so far, so I'm really excited to try this. I know Gabby didn't love it, but I have high hopes anyway. I also just got some mail from Aardvark Book Club. So I ordered this one in June. I actually have 2 boxes because they had to do their first like restock and it took them longer than planned. So I did get a copy of The Chateau. I got this to read it for Sav's Book Club, and I know that a lot of people didn't really like it, but I own a copy now. And then the other one, which happens to also be for Sav's Book Club, like these are ones I wanted to read anyway, but it's just funny that Aardvark had both of them. They have these like little challenge cards that come every month. I think the other one was Bingo. They're bookmarks that I really actually don't like, but that's fine. And then I got The Drowning Woman by Robin Harding. I've never read from Robin Harding. Yeah, so this is fun. Just got this. I really like how their logo, like the style of it matches the cover. And it's like not always in the same spot, just so that it like fits in. Go away. Fits in with the cover. So that's my mini book haul. I got 2 thrillers from Aardvark. I got a mystery and then like a sci-fi thriller from the library. Cat drama. Anyway, so that's my little book haul for you. I'm gonna eat breakfast, get some stuff done, and then finally get back to the Clown Hunt. Hi, I'm a liar because instead of reading The Clown Hunt like I said I was going to, I actually decided that I wanted to do more of my diamond painting because I'm like really close to having a full section done. So I did finish that, and while I was listening to that, I got to like, I forgot to check officially, like 66-67% in. And I'm really enjoying it. This really like to me reads like a mystery. I don't really know how to explain it other than like all of the perspectives are spent trying to figure something out. So there are some like horror elements that are in the background because the characters like don't really know a lot of details about it. So like nothing super scary or like in your face horror has happened. We're just watching 3 different characters really trying to figure out. Tell me why cats need to like eat little pieces of paper and plastic. Nova, you would think that with the amount of times they puke things up, they would knock it off. But anyway, um, yeah, so this feels a lot like a mystery to me. I wouldn't go in expecting it to be like in your face scary horror. Because as of right now, it is not that. It might lean that way in the last quarter, but it just like doesn't feel like the vibe of the book. But I am really liking this. I feel like it's feeling like 4 to 4.5 stars. The thing is, I said that 0 days felt like it was 4 stars, but I'm liking this more than 0 days. But I don't think that this is a full 5 star book for me. I think my issue with that, as with everyone else that I've seen, is that it is slightly too long. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I'm really liking it. We're just following different characters investigating different things, and we know what's happening kind of in certain perspectives, but like also not really. But I am having a really good time with this. So I now am going to switch to the clown hunt. It's probably very confusing trying to keep up with my chaotic way of reading in these videos. But I know if I don't read the clown hunt now, I probably won't read it today. So I'm gonna do that, and then I will come back to this. My final thoughts will for sure be in this video because I don't have much left. So I'm gonna go read the clown hunt, I guess be grossed out. I will likely talk to you when I'm halfway in that, just depending on how things work out. Just because it's shorter, I don't want to give you like a bunch of updates. Okay, that's all. Bye. It's a little after 12 and I am 51% into the clown hunt. I just got to the next chapter. So this is extreme horror. So if you are not interested in that at all, don't pick this up. Where I am so far, there hasn't been like a whole lot that has been like that bad for me personally. So the prologue is pretty graphic. We are witnessing like a home invasion from a clown. We see the death of some teenagers, and then it switches to our main character, Willow, and he has just lost his job. He gets home and finds his boyfriend cheating on him. So like he's very down on his luck, and he ends up becoming a sex worker. So we are following him getting into the situation. And then the clown hunt part of this, which is what the synopsis is, that starts probably around 35 to 40%, is this group of people who decide that they are going to just like collect these clowns and have a clown hunt. So this is based on the time in 2016 where there were like clowns on the side of the road, and I don't remember if they were actually killing people. I feel like there were some people that died. So we are following Willow and also this like social media guy. He's a YouTuber and he was doing a clown video, and then like this guy that works at the mall. So like all of these people that like are dressed up as clowns for different reasons, not because they are like scaring people or whatever, but they are all collected in a truck. They're taken to a field, and this group is like, you have a 5 minute head start and you can run as far as you can, and if you make it until dawn, I believe, then you get to leave. And there are also some traps set up, so like if the traps get you, you'll have a quick death, and if we catch you, we're gonna torture you. Where I am right now, it is just the beginning of the actual clown hunt. So there was one scene that there was like one gross thing specifically that I was like, and then the prologue was pretty disturbing, and they're disturbing in similar ways. Like the thing that happened that disturbed me was pretty similar. Sorry if you can hear my neighbor mowing. So yeah, so far it is fine. I will say that there's a decent amount of grammar errors, especially like using the wrong your. And that is bothering me a little bit. This is self-published and it is on Kindle Unlimited, so it's not like there's an editor or anything that has gone through this, but I just like pick up on it and I'm like, can we please not? But really that's my only issue. I think I've only technically read one other extreme horror book up until now, and that was Gone to See the Riverman, and that generally like didn't have a lot of super extreme stuff in it. It was more psychological. So this one is going to be a lot more gory. Also, there's a lot of sexual content in here because we are learning about Willow getting into this sex worker position, it's fine, but it is there and it is graphic. So yeah, I don't know how I feel right now. I don't even know how to go about like rating this at the moment. I feel like this is going to be slasher-esque, but like obviously more extreme. So those are my thoughts halfway through. It says I have 59 minutes left of the book, so I will definitely be able to finish this afternoon. So I'm gonna sit and finish the rest now. I just like don't know how to talk about this, and I don't know how I feel, but halfway in, like, it's fine. I did forget to tell you that there are pictures that are drawn after each death that happens, and it's like this one is almost funny, which I don't know what that says about me. I don't want to show it to you because, you know, but they're in here, and I think I think I like it, but also it's just kind of a funny choice. Okay, that's all. I'm gonna I was gonna try to get a new angle, but my neighbor has been mowing on and off for so long now. I lost my Kindle. Oh, it's up here. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I did finish the clown hunt. I'm not sure what I'm going to rate this. Like, I feel like 3 stars kind of feels right. There were certain things with the writing that just like took me out of the story. I liked the main character. It's just like I don't know if extreme horror is really for me. I think I prefer it to be more of like just like placed throughout in horror books. Like it just almost got he's mowing again. So sorry if you can hear that. It almost got like a little repetitive for me. There were some like really disturbing things, and like I did not expect the one thing specifically to happen. And then like as always, the things that get me the most are like things that have to do with like your mouth. So like eating things that you don't want to be eating and things like that. That is really what like makes me physically react the most. But yeah, I think it was fine. I know a lot of people really enjoy this one. I think if you like extreme horror, like it's a decent one to try, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have any experience with extreme horror. In Gone to See the Riverman, which I have read, it wasn't like constant gore and like stuff like that. So I think that's why I liked that one more. So yeah, I'm not sure, like I for sure did not love it, but I didn't hate it. It was just, I don't know. I guess 3 stars feels right, but I'm glad that I finally read it because like everybody talks about it all the time. So sorry it took me from the first video to the last video to read it. Lauren called me out for not talking about it in 2 videos, which I didn't even realize I did. But so I read it. That is the 3rd book I've read, and that is my novella prompt. I have 3 prompts completed by 3 books. I need to relook at the prompts. I don't even remember really what I'm doing, but I'm gonna get back to listening to Dead 11 and working on the diamond painting probably. I think I have an hour and 20 minutes left of listening. So right now it is 1:30. I think we're leaving the house around 3:30 or 4. So I should be able to finish this and talk to you before I leave. And then in theory, like I just need to finish 0 days. But I will probably listen to the Puzzle Master in the car because I'm very interested in that. I don't know if I'm going to finish it in this video, but those are my plans. So I'm going to go read and do some diamond painting, and I will talk to you when I'm done. I finished Dead 11, and I think I'm going to give this 4.5 stars. I don't know, 5 stars feels slightly too much, but I really enjoyed this. I think The story was fun. I think that the gimmick of the way it is told is fun. If you're looking for a gimmick, it's a good one. The audiobook is great. It is full cast. There's like sound effects whenever it is an audio transcript that you are getting. So it's not like too over the top, but you can definitely tell that there has been changes. My main complaint is that it is too long. That's pretty much it. This one does have a slightly ambiguous ending, so if that's not something you enjoy, then just be aware of it. But I think this was a lot of fun. It had fun vibes to it, and I really like the story. I will read from this author in the future. This is one that like I had seen on Instagram, and I saw someone say that it was like one of their favorites of the year, but they weren't sure how everyone would feel about it. And then seeing everybody read it recently, like I had to read it immediately because that's who I am as a person. And I do not regret buying this, which is good. Really fun. I had a great time reading this. Looking at some of the people that blurbed on the back, like, I got a little scared after I got home and realized. But yeah, I just think this was too long. That's really my complaint. So I'm getting ready to leave. I might listen to the Puzzle Master in the car. I might not. I'm not sure. If I read any of the Puzzle Master, I'll let you know. And if not, I'm going to jump into 0 Days whenever I get home. It all just depends on the timing. Very glad I read this and I would recommend it. Specifically the audiobook, but the print has all of the different like formatting and stuff too. So all around, very good. Hello. Okay, here on me. It is 11 o'clock on the last day of Summerween, and I have finished 0 Days, which means I have completed my 5th book of the readathon, my 3rd book of the day. Look at me go. I have completed all 5 prompts. Tomorrow I am going to do a wrap-up of the whole readathon for you. But my quick thoughts on 0 Days, because honestly I don't have a lot. I am going to give this 4 stars. It is kind of in the middle of my Ruthway ranking, but like closer to the top, I guess. I don't have an official ranking other than I still have the same top 2. It was very fast-paced. I liked the characters. I don't know if everything made complete sense. Literally, my brain is shutting down, and I can't remember if I said it was very fast-paced. It was a good time. There wasn't really a mystery element in it, like there kind of was, but barely. I think it was kind of predictable, but I still had a good time with it. So it is 4 stars, but I guess slightly on the lower end. So like it's a true 4 and not like a 4.5. My brain is fried from reading so much today and also doing family things. So I'm going to sit here and cuddle with Winston a little bit more and then go to bed. And then in the morning I will wrap up the readathon. Hello, just going to do a quick wrap up of Summerween for you. I did read 5 books. 4 of them were full length, so I'm really excited with my progress. To start off, I will show you my finished diamond painting. It is from Twisted Retreat, which is a horror book box subscription. I am currently a rep. They have lots of fun items, so if you're interested in that at all, I have a code and it'll be linked in the description. So I did that. Sadly, I didn't make any of the shirts that I wanted to, so I'll do that at some point soon. So I did not really read any more of the Puzzle Master, so I think I'm going to keep reading this and it'll be in an upcoming video, which is exciting. I don't know the order of the prompts. So for the novella, I read The Clown Hunt and I gave this 3 stars. For the book that you read in the dark or at night, I read 0 Days by Ruth Ware and I'm giving this 4 stars. For the book set in the fall, I read Dead 11 by Jimmy Giuliano and I'm giving this 4.5 stars. For the thriller, I read The Only One Left and this is 5 stars. And then for black or orange on the cover, I read The Collective by Allison Galen and I gave this 5 stars. So I read so much. I was not expecting to read this many like fairly long books. And also the fact that all of these were 4 to 5 stars is incredible. The Clown Hunt, at least the one I liked the least, I still did like generally, and also it was the shortest. This is absolutely incredible for me. I've been having a kind of tough reading year, especially the last couple months. Like I haven't been loving a lot of stuff. So to read this many books that I really, really like in such a short time span nuts but wonderful. So if this is the first Summerween video you are seeing and you want to see more, I will have everything linked in the description. I have a video for day 1, a video for days 2 and 3, a video for days 4 and 5, and then this one for 6 and 7. Also, if you are new to my channel, I primarily read horror and thriller books all year round. Occasionally I do some other content, but generally this is what you're gonna get. And I love doing themed vlogs. So if you're interested in any of that, I would love to have you stick around. I also do a lot of reading sprints and I have a lot of fun with those. Huge thank you to Michelle from Michelle's Library for doing the scavenger hunt with me. That was my very first video to pick my read, and she has a video as well, so I'll have that linked in the description. Also, of course, thank you to Olivia and Gabby for setting up this readathon. Both of them have Summerween content out and or coming out. I always love participating. This is my 2nd year participating, but I think it's the 4th year of them doing this. So that is it from me. If you're looking to find me in other places on the internet, everything is linked in the description, including my Bookstagram, my Storygraph, and my Patreon. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!